really glad you could be with me today for the Imelda Fit workout. It's going to be a no weights workout. The piece of equipment we'll be using is our own body weight. And when you think about it, it's the most important piece of equipment we have, and we have to look after it if we want it to last. So what you do have today though is a mat, a towel and some water as well with you, enough space as well to work in quite safely. Okay, so really excited, so let's get going, get that music on and we shall get started. Okay, just the arms out and across. I'm just getting that little walk through. Abs are pulled in, shoulders are low. Good, get a little reach up as we step touch. Rib cage down and in. I don't take my rib cage up with it. Step touch, pulling back. Get that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Nice and strong with those arms. Now reach up with both arms. And I'm also concentrating on getting that squeeze back into my waist each time. Okay, with that single arm, get that lift. Long and lift, but with the ab pulled in. Okay, with that pull back. With both those arms up, get that little lift. Now circle the way that you're going, little circle out. Heels out to the front, little squeeze across. Let your thumbs lead on this, get that little push up. Feel out across the pecs. Okay, out to the side. Whoops. I'm going to change this into a step leg curl. Step leg curl. Okay, now open out that chest. Come into the middle, both arms up. Get that little reach. I come up onto my toes, so I can feel it in my calves. Just getting my lifted weight, but I don't have to jump here. I'm going to roll those hips. Little roll the hips. Go, get that roll around. Well done. You circle. Those hips, just in and out with those abs pulled in. Other side. Well done. Little side touch. Abs are pulled in. Bottom half is nice and stable. And well done, just bring it in, give it a little shake out, we're ready to go. Okay, so on my first one, I'm going to do a curtsy. So remember the curtsy lunge, hips to the front, shoulders to the front, it's just that back leg going across. Okay, down. Yeah, so I'm getting low, definitely bending that back leg, don't let it straighten off. Down, stay down, stay down. Good, so again, the weight slightly over to this side. This is where I'm feeling it, over this hip. Say abs pulled in, shoulders down. I'm going to come up and I'm going to do a knee lift. Here, knee lift, go down, knee lift. Good, do me 3 more, 3. Stay down, stay down. Good, so my hands come up to my head. I hold my curtsy lunge position. I check it, and I'm definitely in a curtsy. Good, my legs both now feeling that work. I give a little twist. Little twist. So my abs are pulled in at the front. I have to get that squeeze from my oblique at the back here to get the turn. more here. Get that little turn. And well done. Come on, give a little shake out. And we're ready to go on the other side. Okay, the curtsy lunge, curtsy lunge. In that curtsy lunge, I've checked. My transabs pulled in, that little zip and hollow is on. I can feel it because I've got my fingers over my hip bones. My hip bone's not moving back, it stays front. Down, stay down, stay down. Good, so again, I've checked that I'm definitely in a curtsy. The weight is out over that hip. A drop and lift, drop, little lift up. Good, I have 3 more. Getting from a low curtsy. Well done. I stay down in my curtsy. So got that little pulse going on. Then I came with my elbow. I stopped my pulse. I started the turn instead. That little turn. So again, my obliques at the back there, getting that little turn. My zip and hollow is on the whole time. Getting that work through the waist. And well done. Okay, coming up, just give it a little shake out. Okay, the next one, we're going to walk out onto the floor. So I'm going to come up, walking out. You can put your knees down. Where I did it. Okay, so here's the walk out. Bend the knees, walk out. Put your knees on the floor. I'm going to do a tricep press up. You see when my elbows are going low? Good, I have 3 more. Getting as low as you can. Well done, okay. Just coming back onto your knees and then down, up again. I'm going to do that again. Okay, so we do that little, you can bend, drop forward, down with those knees. Ready to go again? Those little tricep press ups. So my elbows go back, they don't go out. I've got another 3, 2, 1 more here. Remember going up and down with your core pulled in. Okay, lovely. Coming up. Let's do that again. Down. Knees down. Here we go, 6 press ups, nice and strong, slow, using your own body weight. Okay, I've got 3 more, elbows are going back, 2 more, I've got 1 more. Well done, I come back up to the top, well done, okay. I'm going to do a little lunge out to the side. Lunge out to the side, low, come up. And get that leg raise. Good, so low with your bottom out, push up to the middle. Good, low, that bottom pushed out. Chest comes down to that thigh. Push that bottom out. Okay, then I stay low here. Good. Make sure that you're nice and low with your bottom out. Okay, I'm going to do a little twist and turn here as I pulled in. A little turn. Just a little turn. So my chest is quite near my thigh. Flat, straight back. I've bent from my hips. Well done. Okay, back into the middle. Go step out on the other leg. Step out, come back in. Low, and back in. Good, feel that work, pushing through that leg. I've gone low on it. It's that plyometric move. Remember I said about the little spring, and then it takes off again. And I use that power, core pulled in the whole time. And well done, stay down here. I'm low, got my elbows out. And I'll do that little turn. Importantly, have a really straight back on this one. As I get that little turn. And I stay low. I don't get low by rolling over my lower back. Core pulled in. And well done, coming up to the top. Okay, lovely. Okay, I'm down, both knees on the floor. Make sure you're not going to trip over the end of your mat by keeping your toes in. Okay, I'm going to come up on one leg. Up on one leg, down on one leg. So again, I'm using my own body weight, up and down off the floor. Push through that thigh. Don't be tempted to try and push through using your arms. Good, we are stronger than that. Get that lift up. I'm just tucking my toes under and getting that lift up. Okay, down, and now I'm going to change it over, other leg. Get that lift. Good, just up and down for me, please. Get that push up each time. Well done. Okay, lovely. A little bit of a variation on that one. I'm still totally on my mat. Here is going to be my front leg there is just going to be my anchor. I'm going to move my back leg. You move forward, you move back. Good, keep that going for me. So I'm feeling it on my front leg there. I don't come up on it. I let my front leg stabilise me. I'm going to do another 4 on this side. I can really feel it now. That front leg stabilising each time. 2 and 1. And well done. I'm just going to change it over. Good, so I stay low the whole time. It's not about coming up. It's about moving backwards and forwards, using your front leg as a stabiliser or the brake. Okay, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Walk it forward, back. So feel that your weight does come back with that leg. Stay with the bent knee. My front leg doesn't come up. Good, can we feel that on the thigh? Should be able to feel it on the thigh of that front leg. Yes, getting that forward and backwards. Let's do one more. And well done, doing it through the thighs. Good, I'm going to do a squat now with my shoulders pulled back and down, my hands just by my ears. A squat coming up to the same knee, a squat going to the opposite knee. Okay, so ready? So we do a squat, coming up, opposite knee, same knee. So my hip goes to the side slightly. On my opposite, I squeeze round at my waist, but I stay nice and tall. And then I have to bend over to do that other one. So just bend to the side slightly. Don't forget what your legs are doing all this time. Strong legs. Get that squeeze. Good, there, got 2 more. 2, 1. And well done. Just give those arms a little shake out. I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. Don't forget about those glutes. Get you to the top, your weight's back on those heels. Okay, 4, 3, down to squat, squat, same knee, opposite knee, same knee, and then the opposite. So just bend to the side slightly, and I've got that same knee going on. There. Bringing it over the side of the waist. Get that squeeze. Down into your squat each time. Push that bottom out. Get that squeeze. And well done, good. Just give it a little shake through again. Okay, lovely. I'm going to stay out into a wide squat on this one. And it's going to be the side leg lift. So again, it's like that sumo squat. Down into your squat, into your squat, side leg lift, side leg lift. Getting nice and low. Drive yourself out of that wide squat. Well done. Now I'm going to stay on this leg. That's the last leg that I lifted up. And I'm going to squeeze over my obliques to do it. Squeeze. If you notice here, my shoulder doesn't drop. So I'm not coming to the side. I'm squeezing the two things together. And the way I do that, I've done a few now with the waist. Get that squeeze down. Almost feels like a little lat pull down on your upper back. My weight always stays on this leg, so don't step back onto that other leg. And I push down and lift. Push down, get that lift. Got 2 more, I'm going to do the squat and I'm going to lift this leg first. Well done. Squat, lift. Yes, get that nice long leg lift to the side without leaning to the side to do it. You have to get that squeeze. Well done. I stayed here on one leg, getting that lift. Good, so again, got that action going. Then the arm, come down to it. This knee is soft, so it gives me that balance. Good, squeeze. Pulling down each time. Get that squeeze. Right over the waistband. Feel almost like a lat pull down. Behind there. 2 more. 1 more. And well done. Okay, lovely. Little water break if you want to. We're going to get onto the floor. Okay. I'm down onto the floor and I'm in an incline press up. Okay, so the incline press up, I'm going to work one arm across my body and then a kick back. Now you've got no weight, so really remember to squeeze that elbow out really straight so you can work your tricep. Okay, so I'm down in an incline. You might need to roll your mat if you're on a hard floor with a thin mat. Okay, ready? So I've got the one here, push it back. And I'm not changing arms at the moment. So the other arm really has to work to keep you there. Don't be tempted to push your bottom back. I'll be on a little bit of a cheat. Good, keeping that nice straight line. Okay, now I'm going to change arms. Push that right back. Remember to get right back with that arm. Straightening off at the elbow. Don't forget about your incline. Back there. Get that push back. Good, got 2 more. Feel it in that tricep as well. And well done. Just sit back on that. Come back down onto your back for me, please. Okay. Here we've got an option. Arms are out. Bent knee. And then just go from side to side. My shoulders stay on the floor. My ribcage stays down and in. My belly button stays in. Now here's the other option. You can do it with straight legs. Remember, longer levers, harder work. So I have to really stop myself there and stop myself on the other side. My zip and hollow is on the whole time. My shoulders are on the floor. Good. So again, just onto one hip, shoulders staying on the floor. That core working for me. Good. If you hold, especially if you're using that long lever, that's good. It's really challenging there. Good. Well done. Okay, just bring that in. Bring those knees in. Just roll off that lower back. Good. So I'm going to come over onto one side. So I'm here, and I'm going to do a little sit-up from here. So I'm balancing on one hip, one shoulder. I'm getting that squeeze up. My sit-up is coming up fairly straight. My zip and hollow is on to take my lower back, which is off the floor. Now on that last set, little pulses. I'm staying up as high as I can. I can really feel it over my obliques. Across that front of that waist, down into the centre there. And well done, good. Okay, lovely. I'm going back to that, rock the knees, and then I'll end up on the other side. So again, knees, the tabletop, hands are out, or if you want to start with those long legs. Whichever, keep your zip and hollow on. Okay, so I'm just rocking from one side. You can do it in your own time, you don't have to rush this. I'm trying to let it go as low as I can. Good, so again, getting that rock. Keeping both of those shoulders on the floor though. Zip and hollow on, belly button pulled in. All those things that you know, but it's good to remind yourself as you go along, that's what's happening. I'm just looking straight up at the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to come over. If you're not on the other side, just get to the other side. The legs come in, and I end up on one hip, one shoulder. And I start to do my sit-up. I'm going to do 2 sets here. Elbows nice and open. Feel that you are nice and steady on that one hip, that one shoulder. Another set here of up and down. Head's always forward. Remember, don't let your head hit the floor. Just that opposite shoulder. Each time it hits the floor, and then you come back up. Back up, give that little pulse on that last set. I can really feel it now. Through my oblique here at the front, a little bit on my back oblique as well. I'm this side that I'm going to sit up on. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Leg up. We've done it before at that core, but it was in that inclined position. Okay, so this time what I'm going to do is I am going to be on my feet. It's in more of a pike position. Okay, so I'm on my toes in quite a high pike. You can put your feet out. Okay, so I'm going to touch my shoulder, touch my knee. So again, see where my weight has gone back to touch the knee. So there's work on that arm. To the shoulder, to the knee. What I'm not doing is I'm not twisting through. A lot of work here on my core. And well done. Come back to the center. Put your knees down. Just reach it back. And now I'm going to work in the center as I walk my feet out and in. Out, out, in, in. So feel it through your waist. I'm now in a bridge. There, or plank, whichever one you want to call it. There. On my hands. If you feel you can't do this, go onto your elbows, but still keep nice and straight through your core. One more. Well done. Okay, come back and sit on it. And then I'm coming back into that pike position again. So again, it's just going to be the other hand. It's going to be supporting me. There's a little bit of shiftable weight backwards and forwards. Okay, so it's there. Then I shift back to my knee, to my shoulder, to my knee, to my shoulder, to my knee. So when I go to my knee, I have to shift my weight backwards. So still a lot of work to be done on that one arm. One more of each. And well done. Come down. Again, on your hands or on your elbows, those legs going out. So I'm in my plank. Out, out, in, in. If you tend to use one leg as your lead leg last time, use the other one or just use alternates. Nice and steady, not rocking your hips. Work through the pecs, and well done. Just a little sit back on it. Good, okay, lovely. We come back down onto our backs again. Okay, so lie back down, head on the floor. Okay, so my knees bent, and they'll stay bent the whole time. I'm on my heels, so I've got a straight leg, slightly bent. Okay, my head is up. Okay, so I'm going to come up with a little squeeze across, up with a knee. So it's a little squeeze across, really feel it on those front obliques, and up with the knee. One without the knee, one with the knee. Good, so remember as you go down, don't let the head hit the floor, just that opposite shoulder each time. My long abs are keeping me up in the middle, and then my obliques working across the side there. Get that squeeze, get that lift. Okay, let's make it one more. And well done. Okay, lovely. Into position again. Those knees. Again, just a little bit of a bend on them. Keep them bent the whole time, don't straighten them off. Okay, my long abs working for me. So it's up at the side, up with the knee. side. Up with the knee. Good, get that squeeze across the obliques. Can you feel that? As you pulled in, really working your core through that. Get that squeeze up across. Gonna do 4 more. Got 2 more. Last set. 1 of each. And well done. Good. Okay, lovely. Good. Okay, we're going to just put that leg up. Okay, back down. Okay, good. Okay, over here. You can have your feet off or on the floor, up to you. I'm getting that little squeeze. So remember, I pull back with one shoulder, squeeze with the other. So there's a little bit of tension always going through my chest here. You can have your feet on the floor if you prefer. Let's go 8. Last 4 now. 2 more. Last 1. And well done. You can really feel that core work and that oblique work that you've done before. Again, working for you. Okay, I'm up. Sorry if you hear drilling, it's the guys next door. They are working, so that's London life for you. Okay, so I'm coming up into my bridge, and you'll notice my knees are squeezed together, so my inner thighs are working for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift that up there and keep it up. Okay, now I'm going to drop it and squeeze it up again. And get that squeeze. Squeeze. Now really pull the belly button in. Rib cage down and in. And my feet are outside of my hips and my knees are still squeezing together all that time. Get those knees to squeeze together. Well done. Okay, I hold my bridge. My arms are just in a position there where my fingertips are touching. There. Over your head. Pull down into the waist and let your elbows go either side of your waist. Now, remember your bridge. Your glutes working for you. Squeeze it down. Keep that pressure through the pecs by pushing those fingertips together. Remember to recalibrate, even when you think about it, recalibrate with those knees squeezing together, those inner thighs working for you. Good. Over the top and pull down. Okay, well done. Okay, lovely. I'm coming onto my side. So again, we've had a little bit of work on that inside thigh. I'm coming onto the floor. So again, what I'd say is if you've got a thin mat and you've got hard floor, just roll it up because you will be on this hip here. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is lift that leg. My abs are pulled in, just on my side there. Okay, I'm going to squeeze that one leg to the top leg, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. As soon as you start squeezing it up, obviously the inside thigh is going to work for you, but what you'll also feel is here is on your obliques. Yeah, get that squeeze up. Yeah, getting that lift without turning back. It's much easier if you turn back because then what will happen is that you've got your front of your thigh working for you. This is the inner thigh. I have 8 more here. 8, and I've done 4 sets on that inner thigh. Well done. Okay, lovely. We're going to come up and across. And what I'm going to do is I've got my bent knees, and it's going to be a shoulder exercise. Your hands can be wherever you like. I'm up tall. I get that lift. Get that lift. I've got 2 more lifts. Well done. Put your hands towards you. I've got that tricep. 2, 1. You can move your hands again and get that lift. Shoulder work. Move your hands. You can put your bottom on the floor if you need to on this. Down. Good. Then again, up. Shoulder work. Hands towards you. Drop. Make sure it's just not the middle dropping through. You have to drop through your arms. Okay, well done. Change it again. Up. Shoulder work. Then back to my triceps. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Okay, change the hands. Shoulder work. Okay, coming down. 4 drops. 3 drops. 2. 1. Recalibrate those hands. That tricep drop. Tricep drop. Tricep drop is really burning now on those triceps. Well done. Okay, this is the last one. Coming up. Coming up. Well done. Come back for your 4 tricep drops. Make each one a really good 1, 2, 1, and well done. Just give them a little stretch out there. Good. Okay, lovely. Okay, I'm just going to stay on this side. I'm going to do the other leg. I'm going to put that underneath there. It's quite tough on my thigh bone, or my hip bone, should I say. Okay, 4 sets. Squeezing on that inside thigh. Get that squeeze. 1 set done and dusted, so good work. Get it on that inside thigh. A little bit of tightness all the time over your waist there. Good, get that lift, get that squeeze. Really feel it in that inside thigh. Don't drop your hips back because you end up using the front of that thigh. 8 more to go. 4 sets on 1 leg. Great work, well done. Stronger and fitter all the time. That's what we're aiming for. Getting that lift. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. As we come back, I'm just doing one last little one. My head is up. My long abs are working for me. Again, I've got that push. I did it sitting up, but this time I'm staying up with my top half. So feel that your shoulders are up as much off the floor as you can. Your head is definitely forward. Your knees are bent. And I'm getting that push down on each side. So again, I have to work through the waist. Done quite a lot on the obliques for me today. Even with the standing ones, we have that oblique work. Always good for that shape around the waist. Get that push down each time. Feel that pec work going on for you. Good for your chest. And well done. Okay, lovely. You can stay here and do me a stretch up with the arms and a stretch down with the toes, please, for me. Yeah, lovely. So 40 minutes of work. Okay, good work. I'm going to go and do that lift. My rib cage is up and out. My lower back is off the floor. Okay, then I'm going to pull my belly button in. Again, my arms are going to come off the floor slightly here. Tops of my legs come off the floor. Okay, so I'm going to lift up my arms. And then I'm going to push them down like you're pushing through treacle. My shoulders really drop away from my ears. Okay, and now you can flop it slightly. So your feet flop out. Your arms can just be palm up. Just feel like a heavy weight on the floor. Again, I've just got my pelvis in a neutral position, just with a little bit of a zip and a hollow on. Okay, then one foot comes up, then the other foot comes up. One knee comes in, the leg goes up over your hip, and then you slowly pull it in. Okay, I'm going to let that leg go down, bring the other leg up, straighten it off over your hip, and then slowly pull it in. So just using your biceps to get that little pull in. A few deep breaths to make that work for you. Okay, with this one, I'm just going to let it go over my hip again, nice and straight. Lift my head up to look at it. Leg goes down, I come up, and then I'm going to sit over on my front here. So again, I've got nice straight back, legs going out, legs going out. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm holding on to the outside of that leg, up and over. Pulling yourself down on one side. Okay, now I'm going to put that onto the floor. My zip and my tip brings my hip off the floor. So again, got that tension on there. Up and over. Get that big reach up. Okay, so go down. This leg comes out from my hip and across. I'm just going to hold on to the bottom of my trainer there and drop myself over it to get that glute stretch. If you want to, you can move that leg further back if that helps. So again, I've just straightened off that back leg slightly to come down to that glute stretch. Getting that crossed over leg near that chest. Okay, then I'm going to come up and I'm going to change all of that over. Okay, so start on the outside of the thigh, hold on to that leg, coming up and over. Okay, so well done if you've managed to do all of those exercises and do that repetitions on them. Again, as I say, using your own body weight, getting stronger and fitter. Okay, then down, the zip and the tip, so I've tipped my pelvis up, then I reach up and over. Getting that lift up and over. Okay, now I'm going to drop back onto that hip, and again I can straighten off that leg slightly. This leg comes out, and then like a little right angle. I'm holding on to it and then I just drop my chest over it, and then I can let my back leg go back a bit further to get more of a stretch on that glute of that front leg. Okay, well done. I'm going to come over to my front. I'm in a downward dog, but I'm just walking through that. Heel goes down, then the other heel goes down. Good, and use it as an upper back stretch as well by pushing your palms into the floor. Bottom up nice and high, pushing my weight over backs of my legs, letting that slowly heel come down each time. Just get that push down and that push down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. I'm just going to come back, sitting back on my heels, and then unroll. Because we've done that last, or one of the last exercises, that inner thigh, I'm just going to drop down, push my knees out, drop my bottom. Okay, then down with my chest and up. And I'm going to do that again. Push your bottom out, drop down, and then roll back up again. Walk your feet in, give it a little lift, give it a little lift, leave that up there, up all the way. Just that little mobility around the bottom of the waist there, back of the waist. And well done. Okay, coming down, give it a little shake through. Okay, well done everyone today. Feel proud of yourself for having done that 45 minutes, just over 45 minutes now. And I hope you've enjoyed that. So we'll speak to you next time, and I'll see you again. Okay, bye-bye now.